Hey folks, Mark here. You're watching Conf42 Site Reliability Engineering 2024. Before we jump in, please make sure to RSVP for free. This gives you instant access to the content, as well as our Discord and Slack. Let's get started. Conf42 SRE 2024 is made possible by SREday.com, our diamond sponsor. Join us in person for a day on SRE, DevOps, and Cloud. StarterAI.dev, our newsletter partner, Hockeystick, our podcast partner, and our fantastic media partner. We start today with Michele Dodic and Anastasia Archangelskaya from Accenture. They will tell us about their journey to next-gen AIOps powered by eBPF and generative AI.
Hello! Have you ever wondered how large enterprises transition from reactive monitoring to zero-touch operations? If so, please check out our session with Michele on Journey to Next-Gen AIOps powered by eBPF and Gen AI, premiering on May 9th. See you there!
Asutosh Mourya, engineering manager at Trilitech, will now show you how to future-proof SRE, integrating AI for resilience and efficiency.
Hello everyone, I'm Asutosh. I'm going to talk about various tools and strategies on how AI can be used by SREs for improving resilience and efficiency. Thank you for joining in.
Indika Wimalasuriya, Associate Director Senior Systems Engineering Manager at Virtusa, jumps in to teach us about SRE 2.0, amplifying reliability with generative AI.
Hi everyone, welcome to Conf42 Site Reliability Engineering 2024. I'm very happy to be part of the conference, and as Gen AI is already making the rounds, and my presentation will focus on how we can leverage Gen AI to amplify your site reliability engineering journey. Please take time to join. Thank you.
Peter de Tender, Business Program Manager Azure Technical Trainer at Microsoft, will now take the stage to explore stress testing Azure resources using Chaos Studio.
Hey everyone, please join me for my session on Azure Chaos Studio. I'm super excited to guide you through the concepts of site reliability engineering, as well as chaos engineering, and how those two are related to each other. After sharing more on chaos engineering specifically, I'm going to dive into Azure Chaos Studio, one of my favorite services in the platform, and closing with a pretty detailed sequence of demos to get you started as well. Hope to see you soon.
Hareesh Iyer, Senior Solutions Architect at AWS, will unfold chaos engineering in action, practical techniques for building fault-tolerant systems.
Today, we are going to talk about chaos engineering. My goal for this session is to give you a high-level introduction to chaos engineering and talk a little bit about the best practices. So if you are new to chaos engineering and are curious to learn about what it is, this is a session for you.
Ederson Brilhante, SRE Technical Leader at Cisco, will dive into building secure and flexible multi-cloud images with multi-boot mode, a comprehensive CI/CD approach.
Hi, please join me on my talk on building secure and flexible multi-cloud image with multi-boot mode, a comprehensive CI/CD approach. I am excited to share our journey by demonstrating the critical role it plays in the development workflows, and we will see how it ensures efficient delivery, maximize productivity, and reliability. Let's dive in, and I hope you find our exploration enlightening as we enjoy this conference.
Joshua Fox, Senior Cloud Architect at Do-It International, is here to present No WAFs.
The scenario is this. The Chief Information Security Officer is shouting about vulnerabilities in the web application, and no one knows what to do. I'm Joshua Fox, Senior Cloud Architect at Do-It International, and I help customers with AWS and Google Cloud. And I'm going to tell you not to take the easy way out with the web application firewall. for reasons you will learn, but also some use cases where you should use it after all.
Nikolay Sivko, the founder and CEO of CoreRoot, will unveil zero instrumentation observability based on eBPF.
Let's start from the very beginning. What is observability? Observability is being able to answer questions about the system. How is the system performing right now? How its current performance compares to the past period? Why are some requests failing? Or why are certain requests taking longer than expected? In other words, why system performs slower than before.
Alex Dejanu, SRE at Systematic, is here to talk about his current situation. I don't know Kubernetes, and at this point I'm too afraid to ask.
Hello everybody and welcome to Conf42 Kubernetes track. If you wonder if this is yet another Kubernetes talk, then the answer is maybe. Stick around then, let's find out.
Jorge Luis Castro Toribio, lead of transformation strategy at Entity Data, will guide us through building more reliable product for SRE community of practices.
My talk is about building more reliable products through SRE community of practices. Connecting people makes better continuous delivery. In my talk, I'm going to share with you real experiences dealing with the challenge to build more reliable products with more availability and how we can use SRE community of practices for that purpose. So I hope you can enjoy the talk. See you there. Bye-bye.
Evgenii Korneev, the CTO of MyGig, shares insights on resilient systems and resilient teams, a CTO's blueprint for SRE excellence.
Hello everyone. In my talk, I'll be sharing insights on building resilient teams that build resilient systems by efficiently implementing core SRE principles. We will explore essential strategies for enhancing both the system stability and team efficiency. Join Conf42 to discover how.
David Argent, senior SRE at Salesforce, will tell us how to avoid being an agile victim.
Hi, please join me for my talk on how to avoid becoming an agile victim. I've had a long career of making mistakes, and if you've ever said better him than me when reading about a major online service outage, today I am that him, here to give you a few pointers on how to avoid being me. Even Agile, with its easy-to-understand emphasis on short-term progress, needs a certain amount of planning. I'll be walking through some of the minefields you'll have to negotiate in effective planning within an Agile setting and the route to long-term success. Enjoy the conference!
Dan Slimmon, managing partner SRE at D2E, will now diagnose production issues with scientific precision in clinical troubleshooting.
Clinical troubleshooting is a scientific procedure for investigating unexpected system behaviors of the kind that we SREs often get paged about. By making our thinking about an issue scientific and explicit to ourselves and our co-investigators, clinical troubleshooting gets us to the bottom of even the trickiest emergent problems. It keeps everybody on the incident call moving in the same direction towards understanding. In my talk, I'll show you how to use clinical troubleshooting to have shorter incidents, fewer incidents, and less stressful incidents.
Pravar Agrawal, senior DevOps engineer at IBM, will tackle head-on debugging cluster issues as a non-call SRE.
Hi everyone, I'm excited to share with you some amazing experiences through my talk on debugging cluster level issues as an on-call SRE, so that you can optimize your resources in an effective way. Please join me for my talk as part of Conf42 SRE series, and I hope you'll enjoy the conference.
Aleksei Popov, software engineering manager at Stand Technology, will show you how to master the maze with practical strategies for navigating complexity in distributed systems.
Hey, my name is Alex. Thank you for joining me at my talk, Mastering the Maze, Practical Strategy for Navigating Complexity and Building and Evolving Distributed Systems, where I will be overviewing various best practices, challenges, and techniques for tackling the complexity of building and evolving such systems over time. Looking forward for you at my talk.
Harel Safra, data platform engineering team lead at Riskified, will show us when infrastructure as code ends, the practical guide to creating Terraform providers.
Welcome to this SRE 2024 session about creating Terraform providers and my journey when I wanted to create one, starting from learning the documentation up until publishing it into the Terraform registry.
Serter Kazim Solak, the head of data warehouse and data mining development at Yapik Ready, will unveil advanced visualization techniques for complex datasets.
Hi everyone, it is my pleasure to talk to you today on data visualization for complex datasets. I am really excited to give you a key takeaways about my subject. You can use all this experience, all your work and social life better, and really looking forward to this. Hope you all enjoy the event. Thank you.
Marco Pierobon, lead developer at Footworks, will address the challenges of platform teams and a few tips and tricks to overcome them.
Hi, join me for my session on the challenges of platform teams, where we will discuss what the most recurring issues platform teams have to face, how we can address them, improving the efficiency of your platform teams, and the developer experience of the teams using your platform. We'll also explore how you can make your platform teams more product-focused in the process. I'm really looking forward to see you there. Cheers.
Jaiprakash Pherwani, offerings lead at Data Consultancy Services, will show us how to manage service reliability by managing risk.
Hi everyone, this is Jaiprakash. I'm part of TCS and I lead a Center of Excellence team within TCS. Today we'll cover broadly about managing service reliability, and I'll cover a very vital topic on managing risks. How do we create a risk catalog, how do we prioritize risks, and thereby finally manage our service reliability. Thanks for attending my session today. Thank you.
Dmitrii Pakhomov, architect and Scala tech lead at Tinkoff, will share Scala-powered strategies for building fault-tolerant systems in fintech.
Hi everyone! I'm excited to invite you to my talk about resilience patterns and how my team and I prefer to cook them up. These patterns are like our secret recipe for ensuring that our systems can survive any disasters, allowing us to sleep peacefully at night. Join me as I share our insights and strategies for building resilient software. See you there.
German Urikh will conduct a session on code review, best practices, tips, or how to not drive your colleagues into depression with your comments.
Hi everyone, let's talk about code review. We'll quickly do a sanity check on whether code review is needed at all, maybe not. After that, we'll take a look at different approaches to code review and see which and when makes sense. We'll talk a little bit about how to adjust your comment style to different levels of seniority and experience. And finally, I'm going to share some tips on how to make code review successful without dealing too much emotional damage to your colleagues. See you there.
Pranay Prateek, the co-founder at Cygnus, is here to show us how to scale open telemetry collectors using Kafka.
Hi, I'll be talking about how at Cygnus Cloud we scaled OpenTelemetry collectors with Kafka. OpenTelemetry is soon becoming the default standard for observability, but there's still very few literature and discussion around how people run it at scale. In this talk, I'll talk about some of the best practices we adopted, how we solve the challenges we faced, and maybe some of the things which we'll be planning to do in the future. Thanks for joining for the talk.
Pini Reznik, the co-founder and CEO of Resync, leads the discussion from error budgets to carbon budgets, empowering SREs for eco-efficiency.
IT industry contributes 35% of global carbon footprint. How we, as development and operations engineers, can help reducing that. We need to reduce the emissions by 50% in 5 to 6 years and by 90% in 25 years, all while allowing massive, explosive growth of IT services. Join me in this talk, and we'll talk about carbon emissions in IT and how SRE can help reducing them. Thank you.
In the last but not least session today, Chinmay Naik, the founder at 1-to-N, will help you transition from DevOps to MLOps, scaling machine learning models to over 2 million requests per day.
Hey there,
if you're interested in learning how to deploy and scale machine learning workloads to millions of API requests per day scale, all using MLOps best practices, please join me in my talk. In that talk, I'll cover how to go from data preparation to deployment to scaling and monitoring ML workloads at large scale, all without breaking the bank.
This is it for Conf42 Site Reliability Engineering 2024. As always, FreeResVP grants you instant access to all sessions through our website and YouTube playlist and lets you enter our Discord and Slack. The talks will start streaming immediately after this video ends. Please check out the schedule on our website. If you value our efforts, please consider a monthly subscription to give back to the community and support our mission here at Conf42. This was Mark. I hope you have a great time at Conf42 SRE 2024. Cheers!